Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the Currency Keeps channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Standing Liberty Quarter. The Standing Liberty Quarter is a 25-cent coin that was struck by United States Mint from 1916 to 1930. It succeeded the Barber Quarter, which had been minted since 1892, featuring the Goddess of Liberty on one side and an eagle in flight on the other. The coin was designed by American sculptor Herman Eakins McNeil. In 1915, director of the Mint Robert W. Woolley began steps to replace the Barber dime quarter and half dollar. He mistakenly believed that the law required new designs. In a letter to Woolley, McNeil had promised to, quote-unquote, try to produce something that shall be of use to you. McNeil submitted a militaristic design that showed Liberty on guard against attacks. The Mint required modifications to the initial design, and McNeil's revised version included dolphins to represent the ocean. In late 1916, Mint officials made major changes to the design without consulting McNeil. The sculptor complained about the changes after receiving the new issue in January 1917. The Mint obtained special legislation to allow McNeil to redesign the coin as he desired. One change made by the sculptor was the addition of the chainmail vest that covered Liberty's formerly bare breast. The identity of the model for the obverse of the quarter is uncertain. As early as 1917, the model for the depiction of Liberty was reported to be Doris Doscher, who would later become a silent film actress under the name Doris Dory. This was accepted for many years. Doscher became well known as the girl on the quarter. She died in 1970 at age 88. In 1972, a quarter century after McNeil's death, newspapers reported that the actual model was Broadway actress Irene McDowell. Then aged 92, she died the following year, whose name had been said to have been concealed because her husband, one of McNeil's tennis partners, disapproved. In an article in the December 2003 edition of The Numismatist, Timothy B. Benford Jr. suggests that the supposed depiction was to fool McNeil's wife, who saw McDowell as a potential romantic rival. In 1982, Doscher's widower stated that despite the McNeil claim, his wife had posed for the quarter. The mass of this coin is 6.25 grams, diameter is 24.3 millimeters, 90% silver, 10% copper, 0.18084 troy ounces. Years of minting was 1916 through 1930. The Standing Liberty Quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint from 1916 to 1930, with the exception of only 1922, when no quarters were struck at any mint. It was produced less regularly at Denver and San Francisco, beginning in 1917. The mint mark may be found at the base of the wall just to the left of Liberty's visible foot. This includes D for Denver and S for San Francisco. The key date in the series is the 1916, with a mintage of only 52,000. It catalogs for $3,250, even in worn good for condition. The 1921 issue from Philadelphia and the 1923 from San Francisco, 1923S, are also very expensive, with costs in the hundreds of dollars even for coins graded good 4 and very good 8. The Standing Liberty Quarter is the only 20th century regular issue U.S. coin for which there is no proof coins. Circulation, the coin's date wore away quickly. The Mint engravers modified the design in 1925 to address the issue. The Standing Liberty Quarter was discontinued in 1931, a year in which no quarters were struck. By congressional act, the Washington Quarter, featuring the first president's profile, was introduced in 1932 to celebrate the bicentennial of his birth. Nevertheless, many Standing Liberty Quarters remain in circulation, that is until silver coins began being hoarded up by the public in 1964, prompting the change to base metal pieces. Another beautiful coin, I own a couple of these, but my favorite is this 1917S Type 2 Standing Liberty Quarter. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and catch us on the next video for some more currency you should keep.